An easy way to take your horse's heart rate is to hug the jaw with your thumb and place pressure with your fingers underneath, the same as you would do on a human's wrist. The average rate for a horse at resting is 40 to 44 beats per minute. We can take this by counting in 15 seconds and time it by 4.
So the second one we're going to do is the temperature. For this you just have a normal thermometer and we stick it up their bum. Don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Right. Usually I wouldn't recommend standing this close to a horse's bum, but there's no other way to do it here, so we just turn it on. You lift it nicely to the side, stick it in and to the wall. And this is the way you get the best reading, the most accurate reading. So she is 37 and they're supposed to be between 37.5 and around 38.5. So I think that can be user error kind of. But yeah, she's all good. Another way we can tell is the respiratory rate. Usually you can just tell this by the nostrils, if they're nice and relaxed or if they're tense and flared, and by looking at the belly as well to make sure it's a nice movement and not very erratic and fast or hard breathing. It's quite easy to visually see this. But as you can see, she's nice, relaxed, everything's perfect with her. And the resting rate of breathing should be between 8 to 16 breaths per minute. So you can quite easily count this if you watch. And with the gums, you want to make sure that they're a nice color. Okay, good girl, good girl. And you can also apply a bit of pressure and make sure the color bounces back in a good time. Yeah, again, she's good. And the last one we're going to show is to make sure your horse isn't dehydrated. That's something we have to deal with quite a lot here. It's quite a simple one. You just take the skin here on the neck, give it a very, very light pinch and just see how fast it goes back. Anything more than a couple seconds can mean that your horse is dehydrated and maybe they need some water or electrolytes.